This, though, this is what we do want to watch. Okay. Chris Chan, part 17. This is the only reason I stream. All right? I want to believe it's a joke that I'm saying that, but I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's a joke anymore, guys. I don't know if it's a joke. Let's get this going, dude. Let's get this going. I keep forgetting, like, there's like a weird pause here.
What made him this way?
I don't know, dude. You ask me every time.
What is the attraction?
I never give you an answer, brother.
What keeps us fascinated?
I don't know.
This is the story of Chris Chan.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, what do we want to do here? I want to do something here. I just don't know what I want to do.
On September 1st, 2009, Christian sent an email to Vivian G expressing his feelings about her Sonichu audiobook videos. Have a goddamn heart attack right now, this very moment to read this message, you goddamn bitching whore.
What the
During
fuck?
this time, Chris was also discussing adopting.
Bro, you know what it kind of reminds me of? Like one of those George Carlin things. Okay. Sorry, my doctor texted me. Weird.
A healthier lifestyle with Kim Wilson and Casey. Casey wanted to go jogging with Chris, but he feared that his enlarged breast tissue would bounce around wildly and become bothersome, so Kim suggested that he purchase a sports bra. He told his parents about it, and Barbara was apparently quite understanding of the situation. On the 2nd,
thank
he
God
had a
for
talk
Barbara,
over the phone with Casey, who addressed their possible future together.
You know this girl named Scout?
Oh, yes, Scout.
Well, apparently you had an email telling her that I wasn't your sweetheart yet, but we were warming up to each other. What do you mean by that? You know I'm still in love with my Chris. You know I'm still going through a lot. So why would you tell people things like this? I mean, what did you mean by that? That we're warming up to each other?
I mean, warming up to each other as friends.
You said that I wasn't your sweetheart yet. How hard is it to understand that right now we are friends? It's like you're trying to mold me into something or trap me. That's not cool.
Okay.
I mean, what happens if I'm in love with Chris forever? I mean, what happens if, even though the circumstances were horrible, he's my true one?
Well, do you really feel that way right now?
Right now I do, and that's why it hurts so much.
Well, if you really want to go out and find him, I will not send you away.
I know, just we need to be friends, Chris. You need to tell people that we're friends. You can't plot behind my back like that.
It's fucked up, Chris.
Christian continues to portray
it's really fucked up of you, Chris, to plot behind her back, because of course she's not doing anything like that to you. She's not plotting behind your back and trolling you in any capacity. No, of course not, Chris. How could you? How could you do this to her, Chris? What the fuck's wrong with you? This is so stupid.
Cruz that he had multiple personalities by leaving a YouTube comment on the music video for Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart, saying, "I want out, Christian." Soon after, he wrote, "Christian, we both know what we want. We should let us out." On the music video for I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness. The trolls remained unconvinced of this latest development. In an email to a trollsome gal pal, he claimed that those comments were left by a hacker, while he told Casey that he thought that he was being possessed by a deceased troll, perhaps Maxim Albania or Clyde's Cash. On September 3rd, Chris bought his first set of sports bras. In lieu of going into the fitting room, I asked the nearby female employee to measure my bust size. I'm a 43, so I got a 3 set of 42. I've been wearing one for try.
Why would you get one that's too small? Okay. All right.
It is so comfortable, and my man boobs do not bounce as easily. I jumped a few times to see. OMG, wow. This material feels so good on my skin. It's like a guilty pleasure or something.
Okay.
He then took photos of himself modeling his sports bra and sent them to Kim Wilson, who then shared them with Casey.
When I took the pictures that you...
Wait, okay. So Chris Chan, for some reason, decided to wear a bra. I mean, I guess because his boobs, whatever, were bouncing a lot. Are they going to convince him that... Is this why he becomes trans? Because they convince him that since he's wearing a bra that he must be a girl? Like, what the fuck? Where is this going to go?
You just received from Kim. Before I went to those pictures, I wanted to think about photos, like, you know, so... Yeah, I shaved the hair on my belly. Yeah, I got hair on me, so yeah, I kept the chest hair and whatnot. Then after I shaved off my belly hair, then I just spent a whole minute just looking at myself without my shirt on, and yet with my bra on, telling myself, you know, at first I didn't know what to think. So it's like, you know, that's why I stood in the mirror and looked and took a good long look there, and then I went to feed my cat and checked the mail into my mailbox, and that was like about 15 minutes later, then the thought came back.
Wait, did you go outside in your sports bra?
No, I put my shirt back on before I went outside.
Okay.
I had the thought, the image from what I saw in the mirror came back to me, and I was like, yeah, I look very good.
Okay.
And
well,
I can accept this. I can get used to this. And then I just felt confident. Or when I stood in front of the camera, I took the pictures, and I later sent to Kim. I'm gonna get some more, but
Why are you getting more? You don't you need more?
yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't want to end up wearing the same one every day. I mean,
You're gonna wear them every day, not just for exercise?
Didn't he wear like 3 of them? Didn't he buy 3? I mean, listen, I don't know. Maybe some guys feel comfortable with like fucking, what do they call bras? Tit holders, I was gonna say. But Jesus. Okay. Yeah, everybody. Yes, Kim's a troll too. They're all trolls. Everybody's a troll. That's why this shit's fucking insane.
yeah, I'm gonna exercise every day.
Oh, but so you're gonna wear them all the time, though?
Yeah, thinking about that. Yeah.
Okay. But I know,
yeah,
normally they're just for sports.
I know,
But I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to worry about getting a real bra, because all the frilly, lacy stuff.
Chris would later find out that it was possible to wash bras to clean them. Before this revelation, he assumed that he would have to discard each one after about 3 days of use.
Oh my god. Well, that explains it. That explains why. Oh my god. Explains why he felt the need to buy more, because he thought you're supposed to throw them out. Why does he think that? Is it because like you throw out menstrual pads or whatever? Does he think a bra is just like a fucking tampon? Like why would you think that?
September 4th was Bob's 82nd birthday.
Wow, he's
While
old
Christian
as fuck.
forgot to get him a present, Vivian G sent him a box containing a teddy bear and selections of cookies, chocolate, and candy.
Okay.
Urged on by Casey, Chris addresses Vivian in a video made later that day.
You behind my back made the stupid audiobooks. And you're a troll of a troll. As a matter of fact, hey, remember this clown? Clyde Cash? Clyde Cash is Vivian's cousin. Or was. His bastard is dead. And we all know what he did to me, son of a bitch. But anyway, Vivian is just about as deep as he is, because she is no different, because she among those trolls slandered and mocked my good name. So, you know what? Equivalent to Clyde Cash, equivalent to Vivian G. Anyway, look, Vivian, if you really want to get back on my good side, you'll close your YouTube account, make sure all videos are deleted, and never, ever, ever upload them or make any money off of them ever again.
Okay.
If you really want to earn back my trust, you'll close your YouTube account after deleting every last one of your videos.
Okay.
Delete all your videos, close your YouTube, then maybe I'll let you be back in my good graces. And
Yeah,
I'll
the
block
Danny
your
Larson
email
will be
address
on
from
my channel.
AOL.
Yeah.
Still curse you. Between you and Clyde Cash,
Where's
you
the
both
where's the curse Kamehameha, or is it curse Mehameha? I don't know. Where is it?
so much bad against me. And you can stop the incoming calls, because I'm just going to ignore you and delete your voicemails. I have information. I think you should see. I know you're trolls just by talking like that, so you may as well just shut the fuck up.
Agreed.
For the rest of everybody who is honest,
Agreed.
true, and good.
Based.
Peace and have a good day.
2 days later, he
Okay.
made another videographic threat towards Vivian, which also featured
Curse.
the encyclopedia
Curse Yameyameya? Okay.
Dramatica sign that was left on his front lawn on October 31st, 2008.
Apparently, my heat of warning towards Vivian has gone unheard, or otherwise she did not realize the fury of my wrath,
Oh my god.
and she has done a terrible deed.
I'm surprised they didn't make a World of Warcraft Chris Chan character. They do it with the red shirt kid, and I know that's because he fact checked, but just Chris should be in World of War. I just feel like that's just energy is appropriate.
So, let's begin with a visual aid. Stop me if you have not seen this before. Now watch what I do to this, as I will do to Vivian G if she does not take down every last one of her videos and closes her YouTube account.
Wow. I honestly, I didn't expect him to struggle so much with taking apart like a popsicle stick fucking piece of paper sign, but okay.
This is for Clyde Cash too, every last one of his family members, including his Vivian.
Whoa! What the fuck? Holy shit! I was not expecting that. What an image! He fucking bites its head off. Wow! Incredible. Holy, that's scary. Okay. I can't help but think that professional wrestling is to blame for this. Because, you know, like, he seems to think that yelling like that is somehow going to scare people. That's a very, like, professional wrestling perspective, you know? Why is this video kind of hot? I don't know, man. You got a good point there. It turned me on a little bit, too. Okay, enough of this. Let's move on. Let's move on.
On that same day, Chris noticed the GNU Free Documentation License logo at the bottom of every page on the Wikipedia, meaning that all of the content on the site was seen as free to use, share, modify, and even resell by anyone. He was greatly angered by this and contacted CogsDev, the sysop, or system operator of the website, who asked Chris to write an article about copyright laws concerning his original creations. He promptly delivered one. Anyone using images of Sonichu and or Rosechu and all associated for mockery or slander, monetary gain, or anything similar without the consent of the original author, Christian Weston Chandler, aka Christopher Weston Chandler.
More like Christian Weston Chandler, got him,
of Ruckersville, Virginia, United States of America, shall be subject to legal lawsuit and dubbed as a criminal, punishable by applicable and associated laws.
Not for nothing, but even, like, let's say that what they were doing was illegal. I mean, you'd have to, like, you'd have to sue them. I feel like you probably don't have the money for that. It's one of the unfortunate aspects of the law.
He further expressed the importance he placed on copyright in another article concerning the terms of use of his characters, stating that if he found slanderous Sonichu-related content, he would threaten the original posters of those with legal action.
Okay.
At around that time, a troll in England took on the persona of a freelance journalist named Maggie Thomas and sent Christian a few emails asking if he would agree to do an interview. Disappointed by the lack of replies, she resorted to calling the Chandler household, all while ill with swine flu.
Hello, is this Mr. Chandler?
Yes. Wait, is this a real person? Hold on.
Took on the persona posters of those with legal action. At around that time, a troll in England.
Gotcha, it's a troll in England. I just had to make sure.
All while ill with swine flu.
This is.
Hello, is this Mr. Chandler?
Yes.
Oh, hello. I was hoping to speak to Christian about doing an interview, possibly, for PlayMag, which is the UK PlayStation magazine. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really scratchy. I've got the flu at the moment. No, I just think it's like regular flu.
Oh. The commentary person, the Geno, said that it was swine flu, but they're saying it's just a regular flu. Come on, bro, you're slipping. Okay, you make your mistake. I can't believe you made your first mistake at 17 parts in. I can't believe it's 17 hours into the documentary you made a mistake. Come on, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
No, I don't think England is real. No.
Hello, Christian. This is Maggie.
Maggie.
Hello. Are you available right now to do an interview? Oh, that's brilliant. It's okay if I type while we talk, isn't it? It's Maggie.
The interview lasted close to 20 minutes, but Christian's responses were poorly recorded, and for the most part, were inaudible. He deemed her to have been a troll, and reported on this interaction.
Whoa!
Captain's log.
He's learning. He's learning that these people are fucking trolls and they're pieces of shit. Wow, that's unexpected growth there from Chris. Incredible, honestly, fucking incredible.
91009. I recently received a phone call on the home phone from a person that's supposedly of the PlayStation magazine in Europe. The call came restricted, did not leave a callback number, did not call back later, so she's assumed troll. I mean, I would believe I was going to be interviewed for real for a magazine instead of a fake interview. I would believe it if Veronica Belmont, a PlayStation core, personally came to the front door of my house here in Ruckersville, Virginia, and personally asked me for an interview.
That is a tall ask, Chris. Possibly unrealistic, but reasonable, considering your circumstances.
I would gladly accept that. But anyway, Veronica, if you're watching this, you're doing an awesome job on core. Keep it up. That was so cool. You know, you became an honorary gamer girl, I think it was, with the fancy shirt. I remember that. And all the other memorable moments since, you know, episode 1.
Okay.
Now, leave everybody at peace and know that I'm onto your the trolls. I'm onto your game. Good. I know your quote unquote interviews will be false, so therefore, back off. And back off on everything else you're trolling doing because you're so trolling stupid.
So trolling
peace to everybody
stupid.
Else. Curse the trolls.
Christian later had another call with Casey, in which he asks her some personal questions regarding Liquid Chris.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and get out of the way. How big was Chris's penis?
It's the question every man needs to ask. How big was his fucking penis? Yeah. I mean, I understand, Chris. I do understand.
What?
I just asked you, how big was Chris's penis?
That's a really odd question for you to ask me. But I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you it was definitely a little around 9 inches.
Okay.
Wow, he's slanging. Holy moly. That's incredible. Good for that guy. This is so fucking stupid.
Okay. I mean, really? 9 inches?
Yeah, sometimes it hurt, but it was good and it was thick.
Shoot, mine only gets like 7 inches.
62, 7 inches, baby. We know he's lying, bro. He put his dick on a piece of paper. There's no shame in rocking a small wangless, okay? We gotta get rid of that shame for not having a huge dinghy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying here? I'm really just trying to fucking figure this shit out.
I know. I'm sorry. This is just a weird question.
Okay. Well, I mean, why I'm feeling discomfort in the.
You're the one who asked about how he rocked my world with it.
I did not necessarily ask how he rocked your world. I just asked how big it was.
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, you opened that up.
He also requested that she make her presence known to his parents.
Things calm down pretty well around here, and I think maybe about tomorrow or the weekend, I think it's a good time for you to call him up and say hey.
The weekend?
I'll think about it.
Okay.
But, I mean, why would I have to? Do they really not trust me that much?
Yeah, my parents are they're just enclosed, so it's like they're finding it hard to believe for me to have friends in real life. It's like, they gotta meet my friends in person just to make them feel better.
I'll think about it.
Beginning September 10th, Christian began producing what he eventually dubbed video books to combat Vivian G's Sonichu audiobooks.
Oh my god. Did Christian do his video books? He was the first YouTube essayist? Holy shit, Christian is the first everything. Wow.
Is a hack when it comes to these. So
you know what, dude? Once I finish all 62 parts here, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make it all one big video. And then I'm going to re-upload that to YouTube. This is going to be like a 62-hour reaction to every piece in one video. And I'm going to put it on the main channel so that you can watch the entire comprehensive thing. What do you think about that?
Show you how it's really done. But anyway, just to make it clear, any names, persons, illustrating any of the comic books except that of me, that may seem serious to anyone, real or fictitious, are purely coincidental or otherwise parodic.
Christian narrates the events of his comics, all while filming the pages with his PlayStation Eye. The focus often drifts away, and sometimes does not even feature the panels being described. Chris provides impromptu music cues, sound effects, and the voices for all of the characters, all of which sound near identical. And in addition to describing the actions of the comics, he sometimes explains the origins and real-life inspirations behind some of the characters and scenarios.
You want me to twerk to Chris Chan's music? Or maybe.
Over the next 10 days, he spent most of his free time making video books for all Sonichu issues up to issue 9.
Okay, that's cool.
On September 13th, Christian made a video once again proclaiming that he is the true original Christian Weston Chandler, and that people shouldn't believe any discussions online concerning the development of a Sonichu video game.
All videos that are currently on YouTube that may say the contrary about the video game rumors, about them being true, but when they're in reality false, the damn rumors. I mean, I have read on forums.encyclopediadramatica.com. That's right, I know it, damn trolls. I've read your lines. And I know that you're pixelating fake game screenshots and images and videos. Yeah. You're so busted. You're so busted. And you are in the wrong, and you will be damned to hell.
You're busted, Buster.
Especially you, Vivian G. Vivian G.
D's nuts, right?
Just like Sideshow Bob would say to Bart in that one episode that he had on his front side.
Like he would say to him. And when you say that, you mean like consistently. He would say this to him. It usually, implies its consistency, but it was only happened in one episode, so that's cool.
Anyway, aside from all that, I repeat: do not buy anything off the websites. You are being scammed. There's no Sonichu video game yet. I
can't believe it.
And also, all official updates about when the official merchandise will be officially released under my own power and supervision,
over
as
my
well as the video
official
game's
power.
creation, will be posted on the original official Sonichu site, which is also known as Wikipedia.
That's your official site? Wow.
We'll be back in a moment.
Chris also continued to have near-daily conversations with Casey, informing her of his health and his preparations for a job interview at the department store Target. During one of these calls, Chris was interrupted.
I started like a year or two ago, talking to people, getting to know people, going to church, finding social outings to go to. Oh, excuse me, my mom. Yeah, my mom. Yeah. Sure, Mom. I'm just talking to Casey.
Hey, Mom, I want to fuck you. Sorry. That was probably too inappropriate. Okay.
What's up? do you have your dollar left over? I slept for the rest of what I had my wallet in the bank before I came home from sheets. I had
With the
my
sheets?
sandwich.
Shit,
I
I
put
love
my dollar
sheets.
in the bank. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh, okay. I'm not sure you're trying to be harsh or anything. I mean, it's not just an opinion I need. I want to get my signed sheet copyright registered. I know. It's like a cardiac voice to associate the current situation. Christian, there will be the people out there talking to you about it. Yeah, but I mean, what if this video game, the Project Unknown, is in reality a signed sheet game, and I'm not getting the credit for it? Hey, let me tell you something. From my experience, I have worked for a lot of people in my life, in a lot of places, okay? And my role, no matter what it was, whether it was secretary, administrative assistant, whatever, I worked for top company officers.
They kind of sound the same when you really listen to it.
I worked for only this company, all kinds of department managers, etc. Even when you want something, it gives you a sense of humility. If you put yourself in a mental role of service, to show humility and caring that,
Okay.
this will help others, which you want to make money on, too. I tell you, a lot of them, bits and pieces here in a few minutes, but that was a lot of years of my life. And each section of your life that you go through is different. Say, every 7 years, your perspective has changed somewhat. Because you learn some other things. And you learn all you can, you read all you can, talk to people all you can. You learn to do small work at home, menial, housework, outside work. It's good for your creative mind, and it makes things look nice. Okay, and that helps you mentally too. Like having a kitchen sweep. I'm sorry that I got sick, and I've been sick for so long, because I enjoy all the hard work you and I did, bringing stuff in here, taking it apart and moving it over here, putting it back together. And who did we think about first? You and your father. Where we going to put your stuff and where we going to put your dad's stuff. And you all wanted to keep everything you could keep that you thought you might need or that you lived with every day until the last trip. Yeah. Okay. So I've never had the opportunity to really do the things that I wanted to do. Okay? We've been back 9 years. I still haven't done the things I want to do. Well,
Is she calling him a disappointment? What's weird is like this tangent is like super irrelevant. I don't really understand what the point of this tangent that she's going off on when it comes to Chris is. It sounds more like she's venting and she's looking for an excuse to vent. Because like he's just like, oh, I don't want people to steal my art or steal my shit, and then she's like, well, yeah, you gotta take a back seat sometimes. Like, all right, it doesn't really apply here, Barbara, but thank you so much.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to do what I can do the most.
Yeah, it sounds like what she's talking about is putting her entire life on hold to support Chris and whatnot. It doesn't exactly seem like a reasonable doesn't really seem like an actual advice here, Mom. Right?
I have every day because of my health and because of the medicine.
Yeah, she seems to be saying that he's a fucking disappointment. This is fucked up, bro.
I only have 64 hours of energy at the most. I do. Now today I did one thing. It totally took me down. That was I brought the little wagon. So we could clean up the nest out here, put in the wagon in the trash cans and take it up to be burned. And on top of that, another thing that upset me and took my energy away was your father yelling at me when I was asleep to wake me up. Instead of coming in and being nice and kind, and he comes in and is abusive.
He's literally saying like what?
And screams at me. By the way, and he was determined he didn't want to help me, okay? He wasn't interested. He is only interested in making things look like he did them, it was his idea, and I really didn't have anything to do with it. Even when I help him, I get no credit for anything. He never gives me credit to my face, or if he's talking to anybody else, just like he tells you sometimes. Well, I don't get no help from your mother. Oh, what? No, it's his own attitude, which is wrong, which is absolutely wrong. I give you credit. I need you to start looking around and doing what you can do, because there's a lot you can do, because you are healthy and young. And you don't get so involved in these other things that you've been getting involved in. Yeah, but I've let you ride. I've let you ride. And now it's time that I'm going to crack down on you, and I'm going to demand that you help me every day, whether I ask you to or not. I'm expecting you to help improve the indoors of the house and the out. Yeah, I don't know what.
I mean, this is reasonable. Just because he has autism doesn't mean he can't help. And it sound. I mean, again, like the criticism was like bizarre. It came out of like left field, but at the same time, she's like, "Yo, help me around the fucking house. All you do is sit here and do your Sonic Shoe bullshit and get trolled all fucking day. Like, help me out and do stuff with me." I think that's what she's really trying to say.
What is you would want me to do? Anything. I can't even tell you a lot you could do. Downstairs right now, there's vacuuming that needs to be done. The carpet needs to be cleaned. And there are things to be moved. And there are a lot of clothes that got to come upstairs or go to Goodwill. And I bought 2 chests. There's one in the kitchen, there's one in that closet.
It's reasonable.
Yeah, but I mean, where do you expect me to put them in here, in my room? I didn't say put them in the room. There's a chest in that closet, and a chest at the end of the kitchen. Yeah, we need to move some things in the kitchen, but it takes 2. Yeah, that's what Mom does. It's chest in the closet. I mean, you put it in where I already had a bunch of my stuff in there. I mean, why was I going to put that stuff elsewhere? I didn't know where else to put it. Especially that love doll.
What do you put? Like he put a fucking sex doll some random fucking place? What the fuck is he doing, Chris? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What the fuck? Okay, okay.
You could stuck that in the other one. Then it gets hot. It gets hot in there, and then it would just like clean the walls of the shower. Yeah.
Barbara and Christian leave the room for a short while.
Wow.
Sorry about that. Casey, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, I just have to listen to my mom rant herself, you know?
Your mom made a lot of good points, though. Are you going to help her then?
Yeah, I've been wanting to help her for a long time, but I just didn't know where to put things.
If you don't need it, you throw it out. Quite simple. I mean, I bet there's tons of stuff you can get rid of in your room. I mean, you don't really need all those toys, do you? Your room is filled with toys. Like, maybe you can at least get all the stuff off the wall and the ceilings. I mean, you know, like have an adult bedroom. Like your room looks like a 12-year-old lives there.
Oh
is it really going to hurt you if you get rid of all that stuff? Are you going to suffer because of it?
I mean, I guess not everything. I'd get rid of a lot of it, yeah.
I think you should take everything down from your walls. You know, make your room a lot more adult. Because, I mean, I think maybe what's keeping you from a correct frame of mind is that you're holding on to too many things.
I will take that into great consideration and action.
Okay, whenever you say that you're not going to do it, I bet you
consideration and action? What? Okay.
By Monday or Tuesday, you can't have all that stuff off your walls.
By Monday or Tuesday?
I bet you can't. I bet you wouldn't do that even for me. And I want you to actually, you know, sort through it and either give away some things or, I mean, you just can't stack it.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, my mom asked me to sort out the plastic utensils in the kitchen sink, put them in a plastic bag so that she can wash dishes in there.
Why is there plastic in the sink?
Yeah, I said plastic utensils.
Yeah, why are they in the sink, though? You throw those away. So,
well, I mean, they're cheaper. Maybe you wash them. You don't have to throw plastic utensils away. It's actually not a bad idea. Plastic utensils are pretty sturdy. And, like, just because you usually throw things away doesn't mean that you have to. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, yeah, you got to throw those away. It's like, why? Why do you have to throw things away? Same thing with paper plates. You could also wash those. What's going on, baby? How you doing?
Point of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, plastic utensils you can reuse. You can wash and reuse them.
No, you can't sterilize those.
Yes, you can.
Ew. No. They're plastic for a reason. I mean, don't you have, like, real silverware?
Don't you have a plastic cup in your house that you don't throw away? Like, like you have plastic. Bro, the difference between reusable and not reusable plastic is, like, fucking the way that you perceive it, for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? Wash your plastic silverware. Who gives a fuck? You could put them. You could do it. I don't know if you could put them in the dishwasher. I don't know if they would melt. I feel like they wouldn't. But like, you can fucking. What are you talking about, girl? The fuck?
Yeah, we have real silverware.
Why don't you use it?
Well, from my point of view, I don't know where they are.
You don't know where they are?
What?
I mean, we used to have them all in a drawer.
Hey, that's the good china. Don't fuck with my good china, okay?
It's like they're scattered, and they're mostly in the sink, underneath the dishes and the plastic utensils.
How much is in your sink? I mean, how long has it been since you've used them?
Yeah, it's been overflowing for months.
Chris.
I know. But then it's like...
I mean, how is it not motivating you to do something when you can't even use your own silverware? I mean, like, there's not bugs, are there?
Yeah, we do sometimes get bugs inside the house. We get ants.
I wonder how bad it is.
That's it.
I wonder how bad it is, because like sometimes you just get bugs in your house, bro. It's like the unfortunate reality of life, and it's fucking annoying. You know what I mean? But
I mean,
I got these fucking moths in my goddamn house, pissing me off all the time.
We also get like flies, even a couple of wasps.
Oh,
yeah, we
what
did
the
have
fuck?
moths in the house as well.
maybe
What?
there's like some cracks that they're getting in. I mean, you should probably really, really clean that house.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how bad it is because I haven't been there, but if you can't even get to your own subway, that sounds pretty bad. I could never even
true.
get to halfway there.
Yeah, I feel for you there.
I mean, how could you let that happen? How could you let it get that bad?
I
I don't understand.
don't understand either. It just kind of happened.
It's okay. That's a lot of it just happens. You'd have to just not care for years.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's
like
your
also,
it's your fucking house. Don't you want to live in it? I mean, that's kind of lazy and gross.
But also like we have a two rack dishwasher with a silverware section in the front. Aside from big plates and small cups, I could confuse about some things which can go on the top rack, which can go on the bottom rack, like I don't know, like a.
Just throw them in the dishwasher, put some soap in there, you're done, and then you can hand wash them.
This is so funny. It's so interesting what Christian is saying. So, he's basically saying he doesn't know where to put things in the dishwasher. What's bizarre about that is like I don't know if that's an excuse or not. And I'm gonna say because for me, like I don't really know where things go in the dishwasher. So my wife yells at me if I put them in there the wrong way, and it makes me just not want to do the dishes because she's like, oh, like she'll be like, oh, thanks for putting them in there, but you did it wrong. I was like, all right, well, so I don't know where the fuck to put anything. I don't know. It's like my wife runs that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Chris is having that type of a moment, but I maybe his mom does that. It's like his mom's like, bro, what the fuck is this? I don't know, mom. All right, I don't get it, mother. I don't fucking get it. All right, leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like I wonder if that's the experience that Chris is having right here. I really don't know. Okay.
Yeah. I should go sort out the plasticware and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. You better
Bye.
get to cleaning. Don't forget your room.
Yes, Casey. I will not forget.
Yes, Casey.
Make your mom proud. She deserves it.
Yeah, I will.
Pressured by Casey and his mother, Chris began clearing out some things from his room. On September 15th, he listed 2 of his Guitar Hero controllers up for auction on eBay. The photos of the items he posted also unwittingly revealed the chaotic state of his house in the background. The listing for both of the controllers was $91.99, excluding shipping. At around the same time, the troll behind the Clyde Cash persona returned, but now using his previous alias of Greg Mays instead. He hacked into and took control over Christian's PlayStation Network account, and requested that Chris film his Sonic and Tails plush dolls engaging in homosexual sex with each other.
Wow.
He also sent him some emails, and called him a few times as well. Chris was sure that Greg was in fact the same troll as Clyde, and was being antagonized so because Clyde was a homosexual. On the 16th, he made a video revealing some information allegedly concerning Clyde/Greg, which had been disclosed to him.
Okay, Greg Meggs, you pull the nerve. Greg Meggs, Clyde Cash, whoever you are, I know you use the same email address he used. You obviously are either one and the same person, or you're just a little brat hiding behind the names. But I know you. You live in Kentucky. You go to an elementary school. You're nothing but a whiny little brat. Anyway.
Chris, you actually think this guy goes to an elementary school? Why do you think that? And also, wouldn't that mean like maybe you should just leave him alone? Okay.
Anybody who knows this person, he goes to 2nd Street Elementary School in Frankfort, Kentucky. Anybody who knows this person or has seen him, please report him to the Frankfort, Kentucky police immediately.
Yes, do that.
You've gone too far. You're a whiny little nuisance of a brat.
True.
Give it up. He said everybody else, curse to the Greg Mays Clyde Cash child.
The following day, Christian applied to acquire copyright for Sonichu through the Library of Congress website. He sent in scans of the character from his comics, rough sketches he had made during accounting class, his original Pokemon cards, and he even scanned his medallion.
Could you honestly, like, even copyright that since it's a mixture between 2 different characters? Like, it's Sonic Chew. It's Pokemon. It's like Sonic and Pikachu. Could you even copyright that? It's not even an original piece. It's just 2 fucking characters combined. Maybe you could run it on like a parody, but I don't know if you could like copyright parodies. Okay. Oh, Jesus
Official Sonic Your merchandise. Buy it now, 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 now!
On September 19th, Chris made a video warning his fans not to fall for an imposter's merchandise schemes on YouTube, who was re-uploading Christian's videos altered with a new overdub or re-edits of original audio.
I'm making this video to let everybody know that this YouTube account user, one word Chris W. Chandler, he's a fake. He's an imposter. Do not believe him.
Hey, you know it's a guy.
His imposterous imitation merchandise, quote-unquote merchandise. It's all slipshod and fake. Do not buy into him, okay? Yeah, he's scamming y'all. Everybody, y'all who's bought anything from there. Don't buy anymore, and nobody else buy anything from there.
Okay.
That guy is an imposter. He's a scammer. He's a fraud.
He also created Among Us, the sussy imposter from Among Us.
So, just don't buy him anymore. Okay. Thank you. Peace.
Sussy. Baka.
YouTube user Chris W. Chandler promptly replied with an edited version of one of Christian's latest videos.
The stores that on the internet that are selling merchandise, it's not official. It's real.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm so sorry for laughing. But actually kind of sent me. What the fuck? I gotta watch again.
That they're selling merchandise.
Christian's latest videos.
The stores that on the internet that are selling merchandise, it's not official. It's real. So take it for real. I am the real deal. I am Christian Weston Chandler, alias Christopher.
Not long after, Christian told Casey about his job interview at Target.
Oh my god.
It went good. I had two supervising women interview me over there, and so I kept my voice at a pleasant tone, and I went good on the friendly smile, and maintained eye contact, and answered the questions honestly. And
what type of questions did they ask you?
Okay. Do you think that Christian showered before the interview? Because not to be an asshole, but if somebody walked in like smelling like shit, because we established he might smell like poopy, I would probably deny them on the job on the spot.
Yeah, like questions about my past job. They talk about my past job at Wendy's.
Wendy's and nuts in your mouth.
Also brought in find some of my experience I did over when I volunteered for the Pokemon League. And they also gave me a couple of hypothetical situations, which I can't remember those off the top of my head right now.
Oh, but it just happened today. How could you not remember?
I guess it's slipping. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It used
Are
to
you
be
sure
better.
you're okay? You sound distressed.
You sound a little sussy, Chris. Are you okay?
What's happened? What's wrong?
When I have to remember something, and then I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, Casey said he smelled bad. Although maybe she was just trolling because she's a loser. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out.
It just makes me frustrated when I can't recall it. I mean, it just came up like spur of the moment.
Well, it sounded like you were stressed when you picked up. So you sure something didn't happen today?
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I did. I mean, I was waiting for you. I did pick up a few calls from some trolls, and there's another rumor going around, and I got calls with claims of people calling me, saying oh, I'm glad you finally come out of the closet, you're homosexual. But then I had to tell them I'm straight. I told them I'm straight, and I hung up on them. So I just had to deal with a few of those.
It just sounds like somebody needs to grow up.
Yeah, a lot of somebody's.
Yeah. I mean, don't they have anything better to do?
Yeah. Anyway, still, I think I left it.
Fucking Jesus, what a bitch. She's fucking trolled the shit out of them. She's like, wow, those people need to grow up. I was like, yeah, they do. Shut up.
Yeah, good impression.
She's really generating his trust.
Gotta
build the city back in.
Dress shirt I had, and
I don't know why I'm wasting my money.
and a blazer, and I did not wear my medallion. And I sat appropriately with my hands on my lap and my shoulders straight and good sitting up posture.
That's good.
Okay.
And I gave them good handshakes and a compliment on how they looked, and they didn't like me. So I was like, I don't know. I'll
Complimented them on how they looked
in a couple of days.
Oh, well, I hope you weren't too forward with complimenting them. Normally, you don't do that on an interview.
Did
they tell you that they'd be calling you or anything else?
Yeah, they said they would call me back in a couple of days.
Well, I mean, do you think you got the job?
Oh.
I'm hoping I did. I'm praying I did.
Well, I mean, did they say anything that would make you think that?
They smiled back at me.
That's their job. They're supposed to smile back.
Little did Chris know, but the encouragements and advice he was getting from his supposed friends was all designed to make him look like a fool. It seemed like there was nowhere he could turn, where he could find help and support.
Yeah,
and even if he were to find it, perhaps it would be too late.
These super monkeys aren't perfectly in the same spot. I'm going to adjust it just because I just have to. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.